Woo! Monday. Har, Fish Slapper, Man's Man, Eric, Eworky. Har again. Peter's going low-key nuts on piano. He is. A day ago, Fish Slapper 600 followed me. On what platform? On the old green platform, eh? Oh, I see what you're doing over there. I see what you're doing. It's good to see you guys. Welcome to the show. Allergies suck, huh? Wow. Those good old greenbacks. Good to see everybody. Casabellas, good to see you. I hope you're enjoying your Elden Ring runs. You've been grinding the heck out of that game. Eye issues, nothing that serious, but I think I can definitely feel my, I don't know what you call it. You know, like when you get like spacey, like you can feel like you're very sensitive to space, like right around this area, around your eyes. That's where I'm at right now, but it's nothing crazy. It just makes me feel like I'm on a medication or something. How are you guys? I have my sweater on already. Yeah. I was thinking of like, oh, how could I spin the lore to justify me already having my sweater on? And if I'm going to be completely honest, I kind of just wanted to have it on already because I was feeling anxious. I was feeling freaking anxious before the stream started. So I needed to calm myself down, you know. Nasal pressure. Yes, nasal pressure. My hair okay today? Everybody, it's good to see you. Welcome inside the Gamerhood. We are popping off on socials. We are popping off on the YouTube verts, as the kids call it. Every time you are on a YouTube vert, people will scroll through YouTube and they'll type, do a kickflip. So they have to do a clip. It's a little annoying, but it's just a thing over on YouTube. We'll get used to it. The other thing is today is I don't even know what you call it. The VertTube. Yes. Over on VertTube, things get crazy. But we have the power. We're vertical everywhere we can be. We're horizontal everywhere we can be. I'm in so many positions for you guys. What I mean by that, I apologize. What I mean by that is we're trying to expand the stream and expand the experience for everybody. So thank you for kickflip. There you go. Casabellas now on YouTube. Where are you guys? You guys are everywhere. You guys are everywhere. You guys are everywhere tonight. TikTok, it's good to see you as well. A little inside baseball. I can tell that when I started streaming through Streamlabs instead of directly through their like TikTok app, our reach went way downhill. Like they really want to push you to use that TikTok app, but it destroys my CPU. It absolutely destroys it, and I can't do it. It's just brutal. I can't do it anymore. You can't make me. You can't make me do it. Anyways, it's good to see you guys. Welcome. Welcome TikTok. Welcome YouTube. Welcome green. Welcome red. Welcome purple. Forever. Instead of inviting you guys to get on my sweater, I might just do a kickflip. And as I do the kickflip, I invite you to grab whatever your creature comfort is. Welcome to MrRageless' Gamerhood. We're grinding longsword today. I don't have any, my camera okay? I don't have any pre-pulled up YouTube tutorials. Today's the tutorial day in our challenge. That first day was like, we're gonna not watch any videos and just try to play longsword, right? So that's fun. That's a fun way to learn a weapon. That day's out of the way. So today what we're gonna do is watch one highly detailed YouTube video of how to play longsword. Try to get some of those button combos, implement them into our moveset, and then we'll open up the lobby so that anybody can join. So I hope that you guys have fun. How many services am I streaming on? We have, that's a great question. YouTube vertical, kickflip, YouTube vertical, YouTube horizontal, Rumble, Kick, Twitch, TikTok. And then we post all of our clips to Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Peter on piano. No, it sounds good. No, you're not getting a raise. Okay. How did the blind playthrough go? I don't know if I'm going to do a blind playthrough, guys. So if anybody has, I'll look at chat. I'll leave it open for 10 seconds. I mean, chat's always open, but I'm going to look at chat diligently for a YouTuber that you think would have a good long sword tutorial for me to watch. You guys cannot put clips in chat or links, but if anybody has a YouTuber that they think I should watch really quick, please put that in chat. Or if you're a part of the Discord, while we wait for that, Peter, could we just have a little bit more music? It just sounded really good. Just like, it doesn't have to be as loud, but maybe just a little bit in the background. Maybe we should give this guy a raise. Okay, maybe we should give this guy a raise. What? Okay, guys, here it is. The moment you've all been waiting for. It is the server. Yeah. Let's copy and paste. Let's paste this server. Don't ban me. Join the Discord. Woohoo! Join the Discord. You join the Discord. And you join the Discord. And you join the Discord. And you guys... I don't know why I'm saying this out loud. Sorry. Where's my live chat for that? Oh, there it is. And you join the Discord. And you guys join the Discord. Little horizontal, YouTube can join the Discord. And then finally, late to the party, better than ever, YouTube vertical. Go. You guys can also join the Discord. Oh, baby. Let's look. Let me catch up on chat. Am I a vert? Yeah. Do a kickflip. I already did. OMG, how many services? I already answered that. And one day on OnlyFans. No. If you guys... No, guys. I've already went over this. My feet don't look good enough for that. There's a lot of foot competition on OnlyFans. So I'm not even going to try. You know, that market's already sealed. And I don't know if men in fully covered sweaters would do well. So... Peter reveal win. I need to set a goal. Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna write that down actually. There's something I'm trying to complete, like IRL build for Peter, and then I will reveal Peter, I promise. Do a pay raise. No. Also the kickflip in the middle of the listing almost made me choke him. Sorry. That's a lot of chats open. It is a lot of chats open. And the key is a little behind the scenes maybe. Everything right here in terms of Streamlabs fits really well. There's two drawbacks from it. And that's the other green platform does not feed into here yet. Baby Coffee, how are you? The other green platform doesn't quite integrate as well, so I have a separate pop-out chat for the other green platform. And then if I want to play on, like pin something on Kick, or if I want to pin anything, I have to go to each platform. So I have this open, and then if I feel like I really need to pin something or ban somebody, I have a separate window open for that stuff. So, but yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take live chat away. So you have 10 seconds to say something funny in chat, and then I'm gonna pull chat off my screen. 10. I have a feeling you guys are trying to think really hard about something to get me banned, so I might pull this off. Nobody's brave enough. Everybody fears the ban hammer. Hi, Mom. JK. I'm good. I wasn't calling you Mom, by the way. You're all good. Everybody's good. Okay. Okay. Peter's real. He's just shy. Okay, so Fightin' Cowboy has a nice longsword guide, or Nino MMO. Okay, let me look that up. Let's look at Fightin' Cowboy. YouTube. I don't know if that would get... Dude, the other thing... Okay, if you guys missed last stream, I'll try to put a YouTube video up tomorrow for you guys, so you can just kind of watch the quick cuts. But we went over the Game Awards, or not the Game Awards, sorry, the Summer Game Fest. Some really cool games out of that. There's so many game premiere stuff happening right now. I kind of just wanted to game. And I'm thinking hopefully by the end of the week, when everybody gets their clips out and each company kind of has their showcase solidified, I'm going to keep my eye on the Discord for you guys. And as we share clips, then maybe on Friday we can kind of go through the favorites, the community favorites, in terms of like what games we're looking forward to. Grounded 2 looks crazy. I love Grounded 1. Somebody in Discord the other day said that they liked it as well, but the launch was a little weak. I kind of agree with that, but I still really like Grounded. Splitgate 2 I've been playing off stream. It's really fun. I tried it out the other day and it's sick. There's just a lot of really cool games. We'll review those on Friday though. Just keep the Discord moving, and I'll save some links for you guys, I promise. But there's a lot of really good gaming news. It's a nice time to be a gamer. Okay, let's do Fightin' Cowboy. Fightin' Cowboy longsword. The ultimate longsword guide. How long is this? 31 minutes. Oh, he has chapters. Ooh. He has chapters. All right, let's watch it. Join the Discord. Follow me. If you like my content, welcome. Am I an MMO player? The closest thing I got to that was probably... I'm going to say hi to my Discord before I... Hello. Before I close it down. Jack, good to see you. The ultimate gray sword, yeah. We need to lock in, okay? So again, the thing that we're kind of doing is we did our mess around time last week where we didn't know what the heck we were doing with longsword, right? And we did not horrible. Coming from Charge Blade mainly, as soon as I realized... Again, if you guys remember, we wrote a chart out just for moments like this to clarify and really learn what the longsword gauges mean. I drew that on stream because I didn't know. I was trying to think out loud and I didn't know how to do it. But this is the best I could do, okay? Think of it what you will. Don't kill the messenger. That's just what it is. So if we kind of learned the basics. Now what we're going to do is we're going to dig in. We're probably not going to watch this from start to finish. I think what we really need to know is, in terms of offsetting and parrying, how do we best set ourselves up to do that? And then what should our go-to combinations be? This video was suggested to me by chat. It is Fightin' Cowboy, 1.5 million subscribers. How are there people with this many subs that I don't know about? I'm going to give him a like before I've even watched it. Oh, dude, he has merch and everything. Ooh. He has merch. That's cool merch. I like his merch. Okay. Fightin' Cowboy. Great merch. Okay, so let's listen to this video. Let's learn how to longsword. Okay? Yes, baby cough. We are buckling in. We're figuring out how to win. Trademark MrRageless 2025. Peter, stop playing. Okay.
What is happening, y'all? Cowboy here, and welcome to my ultimate longsword guide. Now, the longsword is probably the most popular.
He sounds so much more manlier than I do. A little depressing.
The weapon in Monster Hunter. It has always been a fan favorite. I mean, who doesn't love giant katana-like swords? But it is a very fun weapon. It offers a high level of skill expression with the various counters that it has in it, and it is a delight to play. And I'm honestly really enjoying the changes they made to this weapon in Wilds. Before the IG got back its aerial bouncing capability, I'd actually considered maining Longsword for Wilds, and then IG stole my heart, but that's beyond the point. It is in a very good spot, and on top of that, the most common complaint about Longsword was that it used to trip people all the time, but with the addition of the new shockproof deco, nobody has any excuse for being tripped at all, because you can solve it with a single level 1 deco. Either way, we're going to be jumping on in, talking about the basics and the recommended combos of the weapon, taking a look at some longswords, and then jumping into some armor. Spoilers, as always.
Okay, so he gets into armor. We can maybe do armor at the end of the stream, but I do like that he includes it. Dude, his voice is so buttery, and he's using Xbox controller lingo and imagery. This is going to be perfect. Again, guys, quick reminder. Got this bad boy for Christmas. I've been using it ever since. For me, it's the back paddles. Even having 1 or 2 of them just really helps with especially charge blade, but a lot of these charge up abilities when you're trying to aim at the same time, it's really nice to have your thumbs on the sticks. But yeah, this guide looks promising.
And the first thing we're going to be doing is pulling up the weapon.
Wait a second. Whoa.
And the first thing we're going to be doing.
Critical draw 3. Is this a golf bag he has? Critical draw 3. Huh. Okay.
Doing is pulling up the weapon controls, and I want to hop over to the middle page here and talk about the spirit gauge. Now, this is the basics of the longsword. The idea is you attack, build up the spirit gauge, and then you expend it doing spirit slash.
God, his voice sounds so good. I need to soundproof my room so that I can sound that good.
Slashes to culminate in a spirit round half.
Because what happens is he's able to turn his mic up louder so that it can catch the things down low. I mean, I can't talk that low, but usually when you have a really low voice, the room gets boomy. So he sounds amazing. Oh, I'm getting self-conscious.
Which will then increase your gauge.
Getting really
self-conscious. A couple different ways to do this. We don't just have to do right trigger 4 times. Instead, we could hit a foresight slash. And if we manage to counter a monster with that, we can go straight into a spirit round slash. If we're in the special sheath stance and we do an EI spirit slash, that is also going to give us a free point of gauge. And then lastly, if we break a wound, that is going to give us 1 or multiple parts of gauge, depending on how many wounds we hit. So there have been a lot of changes, just mixing up how this works. I think one of the biggest is the spirit slash.
You have asthma.
If you played this weapon back in World and Iceborne, the idea was if you nailed the spirit slash, you got to maintain your gauge, and if you whiffed it, you lost gauge. Now it's the opposite. If you whiff it, nothing happens, and if you nail it, you get gauge, which makes EI spirit slash the sexiest it has ever been.
I need to get your kids out of the room tonight, boys. He's taking us on a journey tonight.
But either way, let's talk about the weapon. And one of the most common mistakes I see from new longsword players is they want to just attack. They want to attack and go through their full combo, and then when it's built up, they go Spirit Blade 1, 2, 3, and then they do their Spirit Round Slash.
How does he know? How? He's being really nice about it. But everything about him makes me feel like the second in charge in a group of chimpanzees. Do you know what I'm saying? Are you guys picking up what I'm putting down? What is this? What's wrong with this playstyle?
And to be honest, you never
What
want to
did
do
I
that to
do?
build gauge. Instead, we're going to do our Fade Slash, and that is hitting Y and B or triangle and circle. But just to show that, boom, boom, now step, Spirit Blade 3, and boom.
So I missed one button. We all did that. Unga bunga. Well, it's fun to unga bunga. This is okay. So basically, the only thing he did is he put the YB in front of his R trigger hits. Okay. So it starts with the overhead slash and then YB and then R triggers.
Now step, Spirit Blade 3, and boom. And what's nice about that is not only does that move build a ton of gauge, but it allows us to go into Spirit Step Slash, straight into Spirit Blade 3, straight into Spirit Round Slash. So we're cutting a whole part off the combo. Another thing that we now...
Wow. Okay. So our go-to move, I have to talk out loud so that I remember it. That's how I remember things, so I apologize if it gets annoying. Actually, I don't apologize. So the go-to combo is Y, B, Y, and basically then R trigger until the roundhouse slash. Okay. Or the round slash. Okay.
Now have is we can do a manual charge of it. So out of after our first Spirit Blade, we can then hold the button down and Spirit Charge. We can also use that to connect. And
we've done that.
Gauge. And you're not going to be doing that all that often.
I do it all the time.
But a really good way to think of it is, let's say that you don't have a lot of gauge and you're trying to finish things off. Let me show an example. Let's say I'm like boom, 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 and I'm like, I'm not gonna make it. I'm just gonna hold the button, boom. And even though I didn't have enough to finish the combo fully, I was able to hold it, and it basically, instead of needing gauge, it just allowed me to spend some time doing a Spirit Charge to then go into the Spirit Round Slash. So it is very useful to have access to that in a pinch.
Okay.
Real fast, I'm just going to go ahead and spend all of my gauge so we can start doing some other stuff again. That's the Spirit Release Slash. That's our big damage now.
That's so sick.
Let's talk about the counterplay, because this is another core way to both build our game.
Okay, so we weren't far off on the initial button combination. So I think we're good there. I felt like I was straying away from the BY combo initially because I didn't know what it was actually doing for me. But I think this is helpful.
Gauge, and it's kind of the whole flavor of the weapon. So first and foremost, I want to talk about our ability to do the Foresight Slash. Now the Foresight Slash is very, very potent, and if you nail it, you're going to get gauge. If you whiff it, however, you will lose gauge. So you can see I did it right there. My gauge completely emptied out. And there are two parts to this. The first is the dodge. The second is the hit. The dodge needs to dodge an attack, and that follow-up attacking needs to connect with the monster. If both of those conditions aren't fulfilled, you can't go into the Spirit Round Slash.
Is this Hunter x Hunter or something? They're talking about conditions that need to be met? What the frick? I'm going to listen to that one more time.
And there are two parts to this. The first is the dodge. The second is the hit. The dodge needs to dodge an attack, and that follow-up attacking needs to connect with the monster. If both of those conditions aren't fulfilled, you can't go into the Spirit Round Slash.
There's no way.
Also, this has to be part of a combo, so whether you're going to thrust first, or you're going to do a slash, or maybe you're in the middle of a Spirit Blade, you have to do something before you do it.
There's
and the
no
timing
way.
on this is actually pretty forgiving, so it's one of those things where you're sitting there attacking the monster, boop, and then you're going to nail it.
Okay.
Either way, very, very good move, and one that I am I'm
Okay, so he says it's forgiving. We'll figure out how forgiving that is. But that would be holding RT. I totally get. I think I enjoy and understand that part of it. But this is something I'll probably forget mid round, and by the end of the fight, I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot to do that thing. Like this is going to be probably one of those situations.
getting better at it. I will say, I think properly nailing my foresight slashes is one of the areas that I struggle most with longsword.
Yeah,
I'm a big enjoyer of the EI Spirit Slash, however, which is what we're going to talk about now. Now, the EI Spirit Slash we get from doing the special sheath. Similar to the foresight, we need to do an attack first, and we're going to go into the special sheath stance, which we can hold for quite a while. Now, there are a couple things we can do from that. The first, of course, being from here, we can press Y for an EI Slash. Okay. And that is going to give us a buff that is going to gradually fill up our gauge, which is why my gauge isn't going down now. It's important to note this doesn't happen in red. Once you get to red, your gauge is going to slowly deplete. You can't use this, just keep it sitting in red forever. Okay. But still, it is useful just to get that gauge full if you're looking for an opportunity to counter or get a combo, whatever the case is. The second is going to be the EI Spirit Slash, and we really want to attack into the attack. You'll see how I had that 315 there, that secondary hit, that's what it was. And we can also use this to go directly into our combo, which is what you saw at the start of this video. And that's one of my favorite things to do with the longsword, is execute the EI Spirit Slash straight into the Helmbreaker, straight into the Spirit Release Slash.
Okay, so let's back up. Okay, so he is doing overhead slash RT, which is sheathing it, and then he RTs. Okay, so Y special sheath RT. Okay, into the attack.
And we can also use this to go directly into our combo.
Wow.
Which is what you saw at the start of this video.
So there's frames there that make him.
That's one of my favorite things to do with the longsword, is execute the EI Spirit Slash straight into the Helmbreaker, straight into the Spirit Release Slash. It's very satisfying.
Okay.
But those are going to be the basics of the weapon. One other thing I want to call out, Fade Slash. We have a lot of mobility on this. You can see I can use this to really kind of like circle my way around the monster. So definitely don't sleep on that. Fade Slash is your friend. Make sure you're using it.
Okay, so the things that we've learned, class, let's back up for a second, okay? The things that we've learned so far. Before we start spamming our trigger, we need to press B and Y first, right? And then I'll start spamming our trigger. In terms of good attacks to do while we're up in the monster's business, we want to do Y, special sheath, and then R trigger into an attack. And then we can continue to do our spirit thrust and things like that. Okay, I'm starting to get it.
Now the next thing I want to talk about is utilizing red gauge and the best way to do so now, because I see a lot of people that are still stuck in the mindset of World and Iceborne, where the idea is we'd get red gauge, and then once we're in red gauge, we go into Helmbreaker, and then we get back into red, and we go into Helmbreaker. And you might be thinking, oh, I'm gonna Helmbreaker, Spirit Release, Helmbreaker, Spirit Release, but that's really not what you want to do.
I've never played this weapon, so I have no idea. I just guessed that once you're in red, you want to use it.
Anymore. And just to give an example here, let me actually turn off wounds temporarily and put this out of smash. And I want to just showcase the damage some combos are doing. So first, I'm just going to do a YYY combo. So that's hitting 527. And that's just hitting Y 3 times.
Wow.
The Helmbreaker by itself hit 742. And then
this weapon's crazy.
I don't know. Let me get my red back up. It usually actually hits a little bit harder than that. So let me do one more. Let's see if we can compare to the 742 with it. There we go. 607. That's more appropriate. And I even look at just our Spirit Blade combo, doing a full Spirit Blade combo. We got this.
Why? Dude, Rihanna's the best. I wish she would come back. All these other female pop stars, they think they know what the hell they're doing, right? But we know. We know what we had. Brianna, please come back.
Spinning Crimson, that's up at 696. And while we do have that good damage coming out of Helmbreaker still, the point is we don't need to rely on just Helmbreaker to get damage. Now going back to the Y spam,
Now I have that
one
song
thing I
stuck
want
in
to
my
talk
head.
about is if you just watch this, there is a little bit of a delay here.
Yeah.
See that? How in between the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, there's a delay. So
Yeah.
we want to work an attack in during that.
So when is he? Okay, so when is he? So he's saying instead of immediately releasing the red from your spirit thrust, I didn't name these things, okay? Jack, I didn't name these moves. I'm just repeating what's on the screen, okay? So it looks like he wants us, or he's advising us to do like a triple YB combo while red is still active, and then right before red depletes, that's when you use your spirit thrust. Okay. When is he going to trigger it?
So the point I'm making here is we can still pump out a lot of damage while we are maintaining that red gauge instead of just build, spend, build, spend, build, spend, which is how this weapon has been played for a lot of the time up until now, in my opinion. Another thing which I'd like
New audio command. I'll think about that one.
to talk about is we have a couple of different things which are going to change. Transitioning into red and doing a red combo, we do the spinning Crimson Slash. And I want to point that out because anytime you're about to get red, a second right trigger press is going to do that spinning Crimson, which is just extra damage. On top of that, your
what? How did that trigger?
Transitioning into red and doing a red combo, we do the spinning Crimson Slash. And I want to point that out because anytime you're about to
No way.
a second right trigger press is going to do that spinning Crimson, which is just extra damage. On top of that, your Foresight Slash becomes the Foresight Whirl Slash when you're in red gauge. And you can actually use this to get a little bit of red gauge back. It's not a ton, but it is still something, so whiffed it there. That thing actually hit me. Come on, let's see if I can pull it off. So you can see it spent a little, and then it jumped back up. And so, pull it off.
Oh, yeah. You guys see that top left? If you're on a vertical platform, you might need to go over to a horizontal one, but it totally does. It goes about a tenth. Maybe he gets a tenth back of his gauge.
Whiffed it there. That thing actually
right before it goes all the way down. You can see it.
So you can see it spent a little, and then it jumped back up. And so the way I have been playing this weapon now with the changes that we've gotten is typically I will get into red. I will pump out YYYB combos. I'll work in the Whirling Foresight Slash anytime I have an opportunity. And then before the gauge is fully expended, usually right around a little bit past halfway, so a little bit less than what I have now, that is where I will go into my Helmbreaker and the Spirit Release Slash.
Okay, so here's the new combo. Y, YB, and then we spam our trigger, right? And if we can get away with it, we'll charge using the charged right trigger. So that's our go-to pre-red combo. Once we get into the red, instead of a right trigger combo, it'll basically be a YYY. It'll be a YYY combo with a few Bs, maybe a Fade Slash thrown in. And then right just under halfway point, that's when we will do the Spirit Thrust into the big boy. Into the big boy. Okay.
Now, on the note of Spirit Release Slash, I've seen a lot of people asking, well, you know, do I always want to do the Spirit Release? Do I, you know, maybe I'll just do a single Helmbreaker? Honestly, Spirit Release is massive, massive damage. It is absolutely worth the gauge that's being spent on it. But one thing that I think is really useful to do is wait until the target has wounds. Because if the target has wounds, you'll be able to instantly get back up your gauge. So what I'm talking about is
that the right trigger after you...
Target's here, I'm hitting.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up, nail it. Right out of that, I will attack, hit the wound, gauge, and then I'm going straight into the Spirit Blade 3 Spirit Round Slash. And so anytime there's a wound on the target, I'm absolutely going to do the Spirit Release, because as you saw there, I got 1 gauge from popping that wound, and then I immediately followed it up with a Spirit Blade 3 round slash Spinning Crimson, putting me back into red almost immediately. Now, we actually saw this in the... this was actually listed in the tutorial, but one thing I want to touch on here and show this off in particular is going to be a multi-wound break, because this is pretty important, and I see a lot of people not doing this.
I feel like my brain's about to get dunked on. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're watching something, and it's like learning about compounding interest for the first time, and how rich people hide their money. And you go, what? And it's kind of like learning that how to hide your money, because if you don't, and then you pass away, the government's going to take it under the title of an inheritance tax, which is total BS, right? But like when you learn about these things in real life, you're like, what the frick? So people get away with this. Okay. Okay, does everybody have their sword? We're about to learn something new. If you don't have a sword, go out and buy one. Come back. Leave the stream running, though. Don't like close the stream down. Just go out and buy a sword. This one's real. Come back and learn about longsword. Let's get dunked on for 30 seconds. Okay, let's read this. Let's listen. Shh. Jack.
But when you target the wound, you want to push the left stick in the direction of more wounds. So there's 2 wounds here. If I hit and I hold to the right, you can see I popped both wounds, went straight up to red. And that is incredibly useful as you're playing the longsword and getting those wounds and just getting yourself up into red even faster. One of the last things I want to touch on is out of this attack now, we can now sheath our weapon while we're up in the air.
Whoa!
It looks like we're going to whiff. We can also roll while we're up in the air. Like, oh, it's not going to work out. I'm just going to roll. That will also auto-sheath you. And
timeout, back up.
Now, sheath our weapon while we're up in the air. If it looks like we're going to whiff, we can also roll while we're up in the air. Like, oh, it's not going to work out. I'm just going to roll. That will also auto-sheath you.
Okay.
And even though the game says, like, while you're up in the air, you can press Y, you don't need to press Y. You just come down. You're going to do that attack. But the bigger thing is keep in mind that we can now sheath the weapon. If, you know, we ramp up in the air and we're about to come down with the Helmbreaker and the monster's like, no, I'm leaving. Don't let yourself just waste gauge. Just roll out of it now. There's no reason not to. Whew. So I think that covers everything that I wanted to.
I'm stealing your emote, man.
I think I touched on it.
That's a great emote.
Just to reiterate, while EI slash will build gauge while we're level, when it's red, it will not. So keep in mind when your red's going to expire, you always want to spend it. And like I said, if you're going to do a Helmbreaker, it's pretty much always worth going to the EI Spirit Slash just to really demonstrate the damage difference of doing that and why I think it's always worth it. Oh, another thing. Most of our round slash combos and our finishing combos, it's always going to sheath the longsword. If you're playing with focus mode on toggle, keep that in mind because you're going to need to retoggle it every time the weapon is sheathed. But just to show the full damage difference here, I mean, given this has a wound, let me turn those off because the wounds are going to mess with our total damage. So that was a 571, and then it went up to 1379. So that is like 150% of what my Helmbreaker did coming out of that secondary attack, which is why, to reiterate, if I'm going to do a Helmbreaker, I'm dropping out the Spirit Release Slash. Either way, that covers everything I wanted to go.
This weapon's crazy. This weapon's crazy. He's going to go over weapons. I don't really care about that. This is an amazing guide. Armors. I kind of want to go. I want to go to where he finishes talking about it. It is fascinating to me because I see builds like this often where you only really have one set that's like synergizing. You know, they have those inherent buffs behind the scenes going on. It is interesting to me that this is similar to that, where really the only things playing off of each other are the gore items. Huh. He knows a lot more than I do. So, oh, he has a chain charm. Oh, I never even thought of that. I never even thought of doing that. Ooh, I should look into that. And then what decorations do you have? Critical Jewel. I do want to hear him talk about these decorations really quickly.
Ganga, because since we're coming with an innate negative 10 affinity, it's going to be a lot harder for me to ramp up to that 10% affinity cap. And so instead, this sort
These active skills are critical draw. Oh, because he said you sheath your weapon. That's right.
It already has crit draw 3 innately, so we are going to ramp that up, going crit jewels to get crit boost up to level 5. I'm going to slap a sharpen, because what else do you slap into a level 1 deco slot? And then
I needed to hear that, because I've always struggled with the level 1 deco slot. Excuse me. I've always struggled with what to put in there, and I think that he's correct.
And then instead, I'm going to drop in a single mighty to help offset the 10% negative affinity I have. We're still going to... Why do I have 4 quick sheaths in?
Yeah, okay, I was wondering that too.
I should not have 4 quick sheaths. Let me go... actually, I could slot in some Divine Blessing. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Everybody giving me crap about Divine Blessing. Like, come on, guys. Come on. Again, it's a level 1 slot. What else do you put there? I'm not a wimp for using Divine Blessing. It's perfectly normal. It's there. It's in the game. You're not cheating. Do I usually have level 3 Divine Blessing? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know.
I'm going to work around burst. Now, one of the main reasons I'm doing burst as opposed to adrenaline is because
I love
burst has some
I
really
love
nice
burst.
benefits to elemental damage. And even though this isn't a primarily elemental damage build, we do still have some ice damage, and burst is going to ramp that up quite a bit.
Okay, we don't need shockproof. He has
In
growth?
terms of longsword, let me see the exact values. I am getting
Why does he have growth?
140 extra ice and 18 extra raw by having burst up. And then we're also going to be picking up the 2-piece bonus with antivirus. We have quick sheath up to level 3. We obviously have Wex and then crit boost and crit draw. And so it all comes out pretty well. This is a much more kind of a bruiser build as opposed to a graceful build. But especially because we're working with crit draw, I can lean a lot heavier into the EI special sheath attacks, which I'm a really big fan of those. Another thing that you could potentially do is, if you're not worried about maximizing out your crit, keep in mind that we really, really benefit from having...
I will say, let me back up a tiny bit.
Another thing that you could potentially do is, if you're...
I'm so happy that my game looks better than his gameplay. Like, I've always been super worried about that with Monster Hunter content, in terms of like, man, I just can't get the game to look the way I want it to look. Why can't I? It should look clear. It should look more high definition. He's a huge YouTuber, and congratulations. But the fact that this is what his game looks like as well, mine looks a little bit better than this. It does make me feel confident in my ability to like problem solve a lot of the visual stuff that I see in my games. So I'm speaking out loud. Like, it's nice to know I'm not like crazy, you know? Just remember that crit draw affinity boost lasts 3 seconds after the draw attack. Oh. Oh ho ho. Well, and that's the thing, is he had... I think we'll probably do a couple I almost said a bad word. We will do a couple quick draw slots. We will fill those in. Good lord. I almost canceled myself. Oh no. We'll do a couple. I don't know if we'll go all the way to level 3, but I do see what he's doing.
If you're not worried about maximizing out your crit, keep in mind that we really, really benefit from having access to wounds, because we can pop multiple wounds and just jump straight up into red. So another thing you could potentially do is just go for the good old Arkfeld. You could go for a
I feel so validated tonight. My emotions were average, and then they got really low when I heard his silky smooth voice, and I realized how much smarter he was than I am. And now I'm looking at what he says are like the go-to fallbacks for, like, you know, just average builds or when you're moving around between different weapons. Oh, and I'm so validated because I love this set so much. I love this set.
Combination of Guardian Arcfield, get Flare up to max, and then run one of those pieces that I previously talked about. And instead of doing a crit, just run a build that's more surrounding Flare and Adrenaline Rush. And that would also be really solid because you're definitely going to benefit from having access to Flare up at level 5. But I've been doing a lot of Flare 5s lately, and so I really wanted to.
Okay, Flare, not Parts Breaker. Guys, I'm going to save. Oh, the rest of it's a hunt. I'm going to go to the end of the video so that he gets credit. His name is Fightin' Cowboy. Let's see how he signs off.
But either way, I didn't get. I don't think I got a single counter in that entire hunt.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's so nice to know I'm not the only person. It's different if you're trying to like purposefully go out and get counters and practice. But sometimes I feel like I don't have an opening, you know? Sometimes I feel like I don't know how I could have fit that into this fight. And it could just be, you know, whether how the monster's reacting or, you know, maybe your Palico isn't isn't pulling as much as you want him to, whatever it might be.
I mean, you can't argue with the results. A 333 is pretty fucking good. So
thank you.
You know, no real counterplay in that showcase.
Because if you're gonna counterplay, you have to wait and set yourself up for it, and then hold, like, you could be getting damage in while waiting to counter. Does that make sense?
Which is unfortunate, but I mean, the build speaks for itself. We pumped the big damage. So either way, we're gonna wrap up. In terms of what's up next, I'll probably do bow, just so we don't have like all of the ranged weapons back to back to back. But either way, we're gonna close this one out here, and I'll catch y'all soon with another one.
Amazing. Amazing. Fightin' Cowboy. Amazing video. I'm gonna copy that video, put it in chat for you guys. Absolutely amazing. Okay, we've learned a lot. Let's boot up the game. Let's open up the lobby. Let's get people inside the Gamerhood. Oh, we need to plug in the controller. Good lord. Welcome. Take a seat, guys. Chill. Take a load off. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I am saying? Do you know what I am saying? Peter, that's amazing. Thank you so much, my friend. Let's get it. Let's rock. Let's rock today. Initializing network. Bros, good to see you. Good to see you over on TikTok. An autosave feature, okay. Whoa. Something weird's going on here. Look up spirit, charge, cancel. Okay. Look at that guy. If you guys weren't around last stream, we figured out how to earn that the cat head.
Helmbreaker cancel? Trash. Spirit Blade 3 cancel? Okay, this one's pretty good. Spirit Charge cancel? Absolutely busted. But wait, that's a normal Foresight slash. Is it though?
What?
If you missed my first video, here's how you perform the Spirit Charge cancel. Spirit Charge can be performed after an attack or roll by holding the right trigger during that animation.
Yeah.
During is the key here. If you start holding the right trigger after the animation, you'll perform a Spirit Blade attack before performing Spirit Charge. To perform the Spirit Charge cancel, your timing is important. You can only cancel the first stage of Spirit Charge. As soon as you lift the sword above your shoulders, the cancel becomes unavailable, and
What? What am I watching?
you're stuck with a normal Spirit Charge. Also, if you input a direction with your left stick during Spirit Charge, the cancel becomes unavailable. While holding the right trigger at this stage of Spirit Charge, you can press the right face button to perform Foresight Slash, or the bottom face button to perform Special Sheath. Now you understand why the timing is so tight. The Spirit Charge cancel requires 3 consecutive inputs, with your second and third inputs having their timings fixed based on your first input. All the timing is completely dependent on when you input the first move and how long its animation is.
How much time do these people have? What the... What?
Holding the right trigger at this stage of Spirit Charge, you can press the right face
So what's the first button he presses? Is he pressing B?
blade attack before performing Spirit Charge. To perform the Spirit Charge cancel, your timing is important. You can only cancel the first stage of Spirit Charge. As soon
Yeah, what was this one here?
as your timing is important. You can only cancel the first. To perform the Spirit.
Got it. So he's pressing B, R trigger, and then B again? Or he's holding... Okay, so he presses B, and then during the B animation, he holds right trigger. But then before he gets, like, to the 3 o'clock position, he presses B again?
Spirit Charge cancel, your timing is important. You can only...
Or you press A to sheath it while holding... Wow. Okay, so why would he do that?
So, how strong is the Spirit Charge cancel? Well, it's been one day, but here are my early opinions. The Spirit Charge cancel doesn't raise the damage ceiling of Longsword. If you play perfectly, you probably won't need Spirit Charge cancel.
I mean, come on. Come on. Come on, man. If you play perfectly. Like, of course. That's all we do. That's all we do here. We don't mess up ever.
However, it really starts to shine when you mess up.
Which we never do.
If you run out of gauge or miss your EI Spirit Slash, the Spirit Charge cancel is a Hail Mary that might bail you out. Canceling into Foresight and actually landing it is hard to perform consistently, but with a lot of practice, I think I could do this on command. Most of the time, there's no reason to use the Spirit Charge cancel to Foresight. It's not hard to have a bit of gauge from attacking the monster, landing.
That is fascinating. I don't know if Casabellas is still in chat, but I'm at the point of Hunter x Hunter where, spoilers by the way, I'm on the episodes of Hunter x Hunter where you meet the ant colony queen, and actually I'm really far into that season, but she's basically giving birth to like these human animal hybrids that are like super powerful enemies. I don't know. I'm getting vibes of that right now. I skipped the middle part. Well, yeah, I mean, I want to play the game. I think here's the thing too. If I was going to be investing more time into Longsword, I think I would keep doing that, but there's the steps before that I still need to like solidify, and then we can rewatch that video. But it is fascinating, and I do think that I am reminded by how much time people have on their hands, as well as like these questions arise of like, is that intended? You know, did Capcom intend for that to exist? For Wilds? And I don't even mean that like the whole team knows about it, but like, is there one or two developers that are bros at Capcom and they're like, you know, they're secretly like, dude, wait till you see what we did. Wait till you see what we put in the game. Stuff like that's sick. I love watching stuff like that. Is super fun. Okay. Text properties. We have an open lobby, boys, ladies and gentlemen. 3 Willie, 6 Bravo, Gaggle. I think that's what you call a group of geese. 3 Willie, 4. Sweet. Okay. The lobby to join, anybody can join, feel free, is on your screen. It should be on your screen. There we go. All right. Let's get things filled. I don't know what that means, guys. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And I see the uses of it. I think it could be powerful too. And like he said, it's really it's a get out of jail free card in case you feel like you've lost a rhythm in the fight. And I think that is very important. Absolutely. Let's change our armor though, while people trickle into the lobby.
I can help you source materials.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I got the frickin', oh, I can feel my head. I can feel my head expanding from the inside. It's not good. Is that what you call a group of them? I didn't know that. I thought it was a group of geese. A group of geese? A group of guys? Who knew? Who would have thunk it? A level 5 Palico rally against him would be kind of sick. Okay, how many arc belts do we have? We have... let's maybe... Okay, let's build some new... I'm going to build some new arm pieces really quick.
How can I serve?
Gaggle. We have... Okay, we have the... Convert element. Do I have Decimator active? There's no way, right? No, I don't have Decimator 4 active. Okay. Let's do... I don't know if we should try to get Decimator 4 active. We're gonna get rid of those, though. Let's do... Oh, why is it showing owned? What the heck? Show all, baby, show all. Okay. Flinch free, no. Weakness exploit, no. Is there parts breaker? What was it? Quispy, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. How are we doing? We're doing well. The hammer challenge that you kind of helped me with the first time around. I regret to say that our hammer time is like the slowest time. I think our fastest time learning a new weapon in terms of like final boss completion. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. Is the insect glaive. But I will say hammer has the highest. Our hammer run had the highest success of countering. In terms of counterattack, parrying, all that, like, without a doubt, that was... These other weapons are so... It's really hard to pull those off with some of these other weapons. But it's good to see you, man. Divine Blessing, no. No. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, when we load into... longer in terms of, like, the final fight. So when we load into the monster fight, which is the boss fight, the time it takes between starting that fight and ending it, not necessarily our training time. I might have said that wrong. That's probably my bad. Hammer's a great weapon, and I think there's no better feeling than countering with a hammer. I totally agree. Ooh. Part breaker. Where? No, not Counter-Strike. Earplugs? You guys know how much I love earplugs. Man, these just don't have a lot of defense. Okay. You bonk all day and night. Oh, you guys. Okay, we need a new set of gloves. I mean, weakness exploit isn't horrible. This isn't a horrible set of gloves, I guess. This is when it gets hard. We'll stick with it for now. Yeah, the follow-up after offsetting is crazy. It is really, really good. Okay, attack jewel. He didn't have any attack jewels, so let's get rid of that. Crit boost. And then here, he had... Was it handicraft or did he have sharp? I feel like what would be better would be a handicraft. Maybe not. It's good to see you, Quispy. Thank you, man. Have a good one. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. I mean, you do... Let's follow his advice, okay? He's the pro. We'll follow his advice. Burst is so good. Burst is so good. Ooh. Let's do... Guys, the code is on your screen. Feel free to join. I'm just gonna kind of finalize this little build here.
Can I proceed?
Okay, so that's peaked out right now. So we had weakness exploit 2. Now we have burst. I like the burst. Okay, let's keep the burst. Flare, protection. Divine blessing 1, that's fine. Chain, yep. I just love a good destroyer. Or maybe earplugs. Ooh. Ooh. I'm doing earplugs, I don't care. I don't care. Let's do Sheath. Destroyer 2, Dragon Res. Let's get rid of a Dragon Res. Instead, let's do... Yeah, we don't have Critical Eye. Hmm. So that would be the question. Do we need a plus 12? Jack, do we need a plus 12 on the Critical Eye versus a plus 8? So 3% more affinity. Or basically we have this sharpening, which does... no sharpness loss for 30 seconds after sharpening a weapon. We'll keep that on. We'll keep that on. Yeah, seriously. He had, I swear he had self-improvement on his build, didn't he? I wonder why he had that on his build. That's interesting to me. Why did he have that on his build? I thought people don't use that. Why would he have that? We do another Divine Blessing, I guess. I just don't know if we need the physique. Reduces fixed stamina by 10. I don't know if we need that. I think I'd rather have another Divine Blessing. Yeah, I know. Let's do another Divine Blessing. Okay. Oh, and then Dragon Res. Did we want to get rid of a Dragon Res? We could. We could do... I wish there were more attack-oriented decorations that I could put into these slots. Really kind of sucks. You get another Divine Blessing? Yeah, I could. Now that you say that. We'll just keep Dragon Res. We'll keep it. Okay. Loadouts. Jack, in honor of you, in honor of your mates, let's say. All right. Let's get it. I don't even know what to run. Silas Grayson, good to see you guys. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the game. Let's get it going. The only rules for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Milo, good to see you. The only rules for tonight is no Zoshia, okay? Zoshia, TMI. Come back anytime. Let's see what the world has in store. Wow. Okay. We'll save that bad boy. Quinn wants to talk. Why would Quinn want to talk? Oh, good. Look at these. That's a crazy quest. That's a crazy quest. That's good for now. Probably save that one too. All right. Let's get some reps in. Let's get some reps in. Welcome, guys. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the chatting. We got to put everything that we've just learned, put it into practice, and not screw up. Okay, so pre-read, it's Y, BY, and then we're spamming our trigger. After we get into the red, we're spamming Y with B in between until we reach almost halfway down, or a little bit after halfway. Where's the cat helmet? I'm trying to get my... I might take my helmet off. I mean, I guess I could put the cat helmet on. It does look good with that armor set. Not bad. That's not bad. Let's go. But again, thanks guys for hanging out. Monday night. Whoa. Whoa. Again, guys, family-friendly channel. As long as your kids don't know how to read chat, we're good to go, okay? None of it will come from me directly. What? What's going on here? No! It's my quest. I can't join my own quest?
Yes.
Did I ban myself by accident? What the hell? What just happened? I think I accidentally banned myself.
Sure, you're prepared.
Uh-oh. Somebody on socials today was responding to my hot take that I think that we should have a crossover between Monster Hunter and that old cartoon Zoids. You guys remember what that show is? An amazing show, right? I think a Zoids crossover would be sick. And everybody's talking about like, yeah, I want pants or I want a helmet. And this lovely gamer lady was like, that's really cool and all, but like, what would the Palico armor look like? And I can't believe I never thought of that. I was angry at myself for not thinking about that.
Wake up. Good to have you.
Like, yeah, what would the Palico yeah, what would the Palico armor look like? Dude, my connection. What is going on? Is it my connection? Excuse me, sir. This is odd. Uh-oh. Come on. No way. What is going on? Nice. Come on. Did I get that? Nice. Let's go. Come on. I hate those attacks so much. Those I'm gonna run at you attacks, like frickin'. They're so dumb. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Division 2? Division 2 is a great game. I just wish they supported it a little bit better, but I think that's a really solid game. Get wrecked. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Get wrecked. Again? No! No! Come on. That freaking attack is so dumb. I'm already getting upset. I need to cool down. I need to cool down. I'm having fun, guys. We're learning longsword. I'm having fun tonight. Get a quick little boost. No. No. Get away from me! What is this? What is this? Okay, it was not a great start. Division 2 is really good. I wish that it got more love. Especially if you have like 1 or 2 friends to play it with. It's such a good game. Come on. Ooh. Ah! What's going on? Uh-oh. I don't know about that one. From where? From where? What is going on? What is going on? This is the craziest round I've ever played in my life. Oh no. Yikes. Come on, get over here. Oh, give me a break. Oh, I held it there, though. That was good. Nope, not today. Not today. Not today. You douche. Get wrecked. No, 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 no. I don't have any antidote. Dude, he's flying so far away from us right now. No way! Frick. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Come on. He did go down pretty fast, even though he was kind of screwing us over. I think one thing that they failed at in this game is fighting on angles. Yeah, if you're talking about when the ground's uneven, I totally agree with you. One thing that Monster Hunter needs to figure out, I don't know how they're going to fix it either. I don't know if it's a character model thing. I don't have the answer. But fighting when you and or the monster are at two different levels is extremely frustrating. And I don't think it matters who has the high ground. I have the high ground. Like, I don't think it matters. It's one of the more annoying things in this game. I completely agree with you. I don't know how to fix it, though. I just know it's annoying. I just know it's annoying. Okay, we're going down. The depths of hell. Okay, boys, we already have a death. Let's play it cool. Go down there.
We'll just have to tough it out.
Ooh. No, I disagree. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Dude, he's already running away. Holy poop. Holy poop in my pants. Come on. Doing a little drive-by? A little drive-by? Come on. Let's go. Get wrecked. Oh, this is fun. Oh, this is fun. This is really fun. Run. Up on. I'm on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, boys. no! Let's go. Get wrecked. Oh no, I got hit by the lava, I think. Wreck. Come on. Let's go. No! No! Get up! Get up! Come on. Gosh dang it, you little douche. It looks like my sword's reaching, but it must not be close enough. Oops. No way. I'm risking it. Never mind. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Don't risk it. Guys, I'm gonna hide for a second, okay? But it's not because I'm scared, okay? Has nothing to do with what's going on right now, okay? Has nothing to do with... I'm not scared at all, okay? My sword's always a little too short. Yes, that's the exact problem I'm having right now. That's the exact problem I'm having right now. Okay, let's go meet him up. Meet him up, meet him up, meet him up. Go, 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 go. Excuse me, sir? Excuse me, sir. I'm coming, boys. Yeah, like this pit is so annoying. Let's go. Oh, no way. That missed. Because he's like slightly inclined. That hit missed. No freaking way. There we go. Let's go for it. Yep. Ooh. Ooh. Get wrecked. You fainted. No! You guys fainted. No. It's okay. We're getting wraps in. That's okay. No hard feelings. Oh, login bonus.
Of course.
Login bonus. You guys. New Udra's a piece of work, dude. We're doing that same one. We have to beat them. I'm not going to let us off that easy, okay? Sorry. I think if we didn't have to fight him in that pit, we would have been fine. I keep harping on that, but I think Fish Slapper, once you pointed that out, it awakened... it awakened something, like a problem that I've had with this game for a while. My eyes twitching just thinking about it. Okay. Boop-a-doo. Countering. Yeah, let me look really quick. I need to do, this is the one that I need to do. I need to do this R trigger. So I need to do this sheath after attack, and then R trigger into the attack. Okay, that's what I need to do more of. That's my bad. That's my bad. Yeah, the new Udra fight's crazy. All right, give me... Feel free to join the lobby. Join the hunt. I need... How many minutes is this? I need just a few minutes to use the restroom and fill up my water, and I will be right back, okay? Join the lobby, join the hunt. Thank you for watching. I will be right back. A few minutes. Good lord. I'm dying. Okay. And I'm back. I'm back. Let's go. I'm departing. Good to see you too, man. Thanks for dropping by. Yes, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I still cannot figure out how to get the green channel to show up when he hosts me.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's be on our way.
Our first polygon just happened. Our first polygon ever since we got the new GPU just happened, and it was just for a split second. Fascinating. That is interesting. That's super interesting. Oh, you know what? I don't have... This game isn't optimized. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that, huh? Beep boop bop. They found a way around it. They found a way around it. They found a way around my bot. He finally figured it out. Frick. He found a way around it. I'm impressed, to be honest. That's not easy to do. I worked so hard on that too. Max frames. Sorry guys, I want to figure this out.
That's okay. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's get it. We're on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. What? Build that up, build that up. Come on, boys. We're dying way too early in this fight. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. No way. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. We got this. We got this. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Here, boy. No way. That missed both of them. No. No. No way. That missed both of them. Get wrecked. No. Okay. We gotta recover. We gotta recover. We gotta recover somehow. Let's go. We are just getting destroyed right now. Not very good luck. I'm just gonna hit whoever's in front of me, to be honest. We're doing a lot of damage. We're just not staying alive. I think our damage output's not bad. Get wrecked. I don't give a frick what you think. Man, I need another set of earplugs, probably. Let's go. Ugh. I need another set of earplugs, probably. Okay. I just hate being interrupted, you know? The interrupt's the worst. The interrupt's the worst. Let's go. Way up there, huh? He's way up there, huh? I don't know if I've ever fought him up here. Isn't this where the fire monkey usually is? Got it. Let's go. Got it. Ugh. Got it. Ah! Got it. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Ah! That's two. That's two offsets. We're freaking getting it. Let's go. Come on. Come on. What? I'm not hitting that? No way. Let's go. Come on. Get wrecked. Come on. Ooh. Ooh. I'm putting a donut hole in my mouth after that. Huge recovery. Huge recovery. That was horrible. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Guys, I was on such a good run. No! Come on, boys. Let's get that fire resistance up, huh? Yeah, this is a hard... I mean, this is a hard one. But if your fire resistance is low, you're going to have a hard time on this one. We can get it, though, guys. Positive thinking, okay? Listen. Listen to me. Listen to me, okay? I'm using a weapon. I've touched maybe for a solid 6 to 7 in-game hours, okay? You can do it. Think in your head, pattern recognition. Don't even look at your character, just look at the monster and think to yourself, pattern recognition. What is he going to do next? And if I don't know, the best thing to do is create distance. Okay? That's all you need in this game. I promise. I promise you. Avoid getting hit. If we can avoid getting hit. Which sounds super dumb. I know that sounds like dumb, like I'm talking down to people, but I tell myself this all the time. I think like, oh, I'm going to tank this, and I'm going to... Oh, I'll risk it for the biscuit, and I'll do whatever. It's like, no. No. Did I swap the Joe vinyl in the back? I did. I did. We were doing the new album, and I thought, you know what? I'll switch it up a little bit. Guys, if you think I'm picking another mission because we failed twice in a row, you're wrong, okay? We will beat this mission. Whoever joined in with the hunting horn, thank you, by the way. I appreciate it. Oh, is the mission out? The mission's over.
Of course.
And I... Maybe we won't do that mission. Did we use it up already? Oh, shoot. I think we did. Ooh, we could do... We could do a Jin Dahad. I really want to stay away from Zoshia. Let's do... Let's do this, and then we'll do the Jin Jihad. Okay, guys, if you think I'm going to avoid doing that quest we just failed at, you'd be correct. Let me rephrase that. You'd be correct. Because it disappeared on me. I can't do it anymore. It's not an option for us. Maybe it was God, his hand reaching down into the game and saying, you know what, guys? You know what, my child? You suffered enough tonight. Let's give you something else. No more. No more. Okay. Yeah, more sharpness. I would like more sharpness now that you say that. We haven't even really been using traps or anything, because why not? Just, I'm trying to get like the... What do you call it? I'm trying to get in the rhythm of relying on my combinations. And with Zoshia, you can't trap it. Those types of things don't work on Zoshia. Okay, guys, redemption. Come on. Believe in yourselves. That's too damn bad. I'm tired of grinding longsword, Dad. Grandpa? Well, that's too damn bad. I'm tired of trying to offset monsters, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. Might have to rename the stream tonight to That's Too Damn Bad. It must be a shaders compiling thing, now that I think about it. That has to be what's going on. Because we haven't been in this biome yet tonight. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. It's not going to be a big deal. Or maybe it might be. What's going on? Huh. Okay, let's try this again. Who are we fighting? Probably not him. Are we split right now? Who are we fighting? Who cares? Who cares? Can I reach? Oh, there's two of them. Oh, there's two. That's sick. That's sick. Come on. Two strongs, and then you kind of shank them a little bit. Let's go. Come on. Get wrecked. Think you can freaking come after me, boy? Huh? Ooh, come over here. 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 Ooh. Ooh, nice. Nice. Get wrecked. Yep. 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 Come on, son. Let's go. Get wrecked. Ooh, got him. Got him. What? What was that? What was that? No! Let's go. Yep. You gonna body check me? He's weak. He's hurting. He's hurting. He's hurting. He's hurting. What's going on there, Pete? Right now we're seeing an Anjanath getting his ass absolutely handed to him by a group of people, mostly with samurai swords, and then one guy with a tuba. Not exactly sure what's going on here, Pete, but it's getting crazy. Back to you. There's a guy with a tuba. Oh, I whipped that. Kind of, not really. Ugh. Can I sidestep this? Get wrecked? No, 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 no. That's too damn bad. Come on. Oh gosh, dang it. Yep. Yep. Oh no! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. I need to sharpen my weapon really badly. Let's go. Connected? I connected. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. Got him. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, dude. If we had a ham, well, I mean, we have a bonker. We have one bonker, but a hammer's really solid against him. I agree. Uh-oh. Next. Hey guys, this is a redemption round. Focus in, focus in. Sorry guys, I'm a little burpy. A little burpy today. The game is smoothing out, so it's a shader cache thing probably. This guy, I don't know. This might be... Do I want to fight him here? That's kind of my other thought. Sure, why not? Ooh. Get wrecked. Ooh. Trying to bring out the big boys. Doing two, I don't even care. I don't even care. Just wasting my traps because we're moving. That's okay. Like that, how do I, like, there, I don't even see a wind up for that attack. Freaking wrecked! So in order to get, there's one of our decorations gives us a buff when we sharpen, right? Do we have to go through the full animation to get that buff? Or hypothetically, could we just like start the action of sharpening and then stop? I hope somebody's picking up what I'm putting down. I don't know how else to describe it. Okay, we're gonna do a couple big hits. Then we do some small hits. That's for sure the meta. We'll do 3 strong knife attacks, and we'll just start shanking away. Yep. Yep, that's the way to do it right there. Come on. Let's go. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my life? Oh, that was a little too early. Okay. I understand what I did wrong. Oh, this, what's back here? That's kind of cool. Hey guys, we gotta get our mojo back. No, 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 I disagree. I disagree on that one. Come on. Get over here! Okay, never mind. Don't get over here. Stay far away from me. Watch out, Felix! Oh, don't go into there. What the frick? Oh, I hate those so much. Help me, Felix. Help me, Felix. Thank you, sir. You're a gentleman. Uh-oh. We have to sharpen. We have to sharpen, guys. Thank you for that, man. I appreciate it. Today is a training day. No, this is a training day for sure, in every sense of the word. Oh, come on. Come on. No way. Again? Come on. Okay, let's go. No, I released it. I released you. I released you. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Let's go. Where is he? Yep. Come on. Come on. I think my team's dropped by accident. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
Oh, I will. I can't tell what's happening. The connections are weird. I wonder if it's the game servers. Are the game servers off today? Does anybody know? Is there anything on X? That's the second time we've had a drop today. Man, I was feeling really good with that second run when I got those. He likes to do, the guy that we were watching, he really likes to do the sheath with, and then coming out of the quick sheath, you do the R trigger into the monster attack. That was kind of, you know, his go-to move, and it's actually really fun.
Right.
I enjoy it.
I'm happy.
Okay, guys, we're gonna have to create a new lobby apparently. Boo. Boo. Boo, new lobby. Boo. Beautiful cat for Veronica Quail 3. What was C? What else did I use for C? I don't remember what it is. CE. Okay, guys, we have a new lobby. Feel free to join. Let's... Let's center that horizontally, huh? Okay. Join the lobby, brand new thing. Yeah, should we check? I don't know if I want to check X right now. Okay, do we like our build? We could use the flare is solid, the burst is solid. Dragon resistance we could probably do without. Let's replace one of the dragon resistances. Don't really need that. And let's do Protection 3. Divine Blessing 3. Doubles the speed at which you heal your recoverable damage. We've never used that, but I've always been interested in trying it out. Quick Sheath 3. Let's do that. It's such a weird... The cat head is so weird at times. Yeah, dude, that cat head is just something else. Okay, we have a brand new lobby, guys. You are more than welcome to join it. Let's see... Monster Hunter servers. Is there a problem with Monster Hunter servers? Let's look. Nope. None, actually. There's no problem. That's so interesting. I feel like something's lagging. Okay. Okay. Okay, everything there's fine. Just turn fur quality down a tiny bit, not too much. I'm gonna load up another one. Again, guys, we had to reset the lobby. We have a brand new lobby code if you want to join. Let's see. Let me check the Discord too. Make sure nobody's pinging me in Discord. Just triple check. What? Har, what the frick is this? What? I say hello, and within a minute, this is the gift that you send me. No way. I know that that's Elmo. I know that that's Elmo. Oh, a new edit by Coffee? Let me look at this. Actually, I'm really digging her edits. She's getting really good. Let me turn this down. That's freaking good. That's a good edit. I really like that one. Oh, the Game Fest? I know. I missed that. I do need to watch that. So true. So true. You forgot you sent that? Well, I've never forget. Okay. I remember.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do...
See you again, Hunter.
A gore fight? Oh, I don't know if I want to do a gore fight this late. Did you send something else in Discord? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Thank you for that. Why am I here? Dude, the shaders are caching tonight. Holy crap. I'm going to check all the chats really quick while it's loading up, while you guys are loading up. Good to see you. Yes, it is. We are the bad guys now. That's correct. Thank you for that. I appreciate it, man. It's fascinating, like the vertical stuff for YouTube, it looks like it pushes it out to a ton of people right away. Looks like it shot it out immediately to 16 people, and it's like, well, we're doing our intro. Nobody's going to watch if they've never seen before. You know what I'm saying? That's fascinating. Okay. Chats are looking good. Bros, good to see you. Twitch, good to see you. Green, good to see you. Red, good to see you. Yeah, I know. I know you're not lacking. Alright, let's get a question. Let's do... Let's do a weird one.
I'm counting on you.
Always bring him into a fight with you. You know, you have to bring your gift. Have to bring your gifts with you.
Come on over.
Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. This is the anime weapon, though. Like, this is the anime weapon for sure. Absolutely. Monday night, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Training with Longsword on Wednesday. We're not done streaming yet, but I just want to give you guys a warning. On Wednesday, we're going to be trying to, we'll do maybe like 1 or 2 warm-up rounds, and then we'll try to finish the challenge, which is to beat Zoshia in a week. So that'll be next stream, okay, on Wednesday. Be there or have me hate you for the rest of my life. The choice is yours. No, I'm just kidding. We got crap going on. Okay, we do that, and then we do our trigger. Man, I wish I had, like, level 2 earplugs right now. It'd be freaking dope. Why did I do that? No! No! Oh, shoot. No, 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 no. I pressed it. I pressed it. Okay. Get over here. Where's he going? Come on. This guy's movements are very odd right now. I held that for a little bit too long. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Okay, let's get some damage in. Come on, boys. Let's go. Good call. Ooh. I missed it. No way. That was like a feint attack, maybe? totally a feint attack. Let's go. Yep. Ooh, nice. Let's get it. Good recovery, good recovery. Yeah, he's surprisingly fluid. I'd put him, his moveset's very fluid, and I think that it's, there's a lot of like fake attacks in his moveset that you just kind of have to watch out for. The downward slash is crazy. Get wrecked. Level 2 earplugs would be freaking nice right about now. Ooh. Oh, did I get it off? Oh, gosh dang it. It was like this little rodeo thing. Yep. Let's go. Let's go. This weapon's a lot of fun, guys.
This thing's a trove of new data.
Oh man. There is something deep down as a charge blade user that just I get really sad when I fight a monster that I can't cut the tail of. There's something about that. And I know that hammer mains are probably like, well, who cares? Right? Which is valid. Hammers have some really cool things going for them. But there is something really fun about cutting a tail. And when I don't get to do that, I get a little sad. Har, that was solid, dude. That was a good run. It was a good run. It was a solid run. Oops, sorry. All right, let's keep practicing. Ooh. I think that's our first full run of the night without getting disconnected or having a teammate die. Cough, cough. All I care about is how many teeth the monster has left. That would be fun. You have like a little teeth pouch. You're like, oh, this one's for me. This one's for me. Ooh, a molar. I don't have that yet. That would be cool. Because people keep shark teeth and stuff. I kind of like that idea. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh yeah, Destiny 2 Titan. They are the same people. Do I want to do Mizutsune? I don't know if I want to. I want to end on a win. Ugh. Arkfeld maybe? Level 8 Tempered Arkfeld. Is that any better than Mizutsune? Probably not. Yeah, I don't want to do Mizutsune. I might just pull my hair out. We're beginners, guys, here. Okay, we're learning the chart. We're learning the longsword. I almost said long blade. Dude, I was Void. I think I tried the Void Warlock during the Destiny 1 beta, and that was pretty much my main, like, for the rest of time. And it just kept getting better. I you know, I think once you got the Radiancy well, once you could become more of a support player in Destiny 2 with the Solar Warlock, I definitely enjoyed that. Because I always, you know, I like a little support class every now and then. But Void Warlock is just crazy. Oh, I was total Warlock main. Total Warlock main. I think it was the Nova Bomb. The Nova Bomb was just... I saw that and I was like, yep. And the ability to, like, to cancel other people's supers when you're doing PvP. Just say, nope, you're not going to use your super and Nova Bomb them. It was great. It's a good feeling. It's such a good feeling. Alright, I do need some... God, I wish I had a...
Anytime.
Har, do you have a...
See you again, Hunter.
Jada, whatever the frick it's called. Do we have one of those quests? That might be a fun one to end on. Because it's long, but it's not insanely difficult. Oh, it's Nova Bomb's highest DPS right now? Well, and I always run it with the... I forgot the name of the gauntlets, but I would always run it back in the day with the Paragon Greaves. What is it called? It's the Warlock gauntlets that have the snake wrapping around the arm that increase like melee and reload speed. Those were like my go-to. I literally almost always had those on because I was like, when would I not? When would I not have those on? Yep, Ophidian aspects. Yep. Yes. I basically had those on all of D2. Literally all of D2. This will be a fun one. This will be a fun one. I'm gonna make sure I have the right items really quick
Sure,
too.
you're prepared.
We haven't brought out the guitar in a while. Maybe I should strum a little tune, huh? Cool drink, don't need that. I'll use some of those this round for sure. Fashion's the end game. Fashion is the end game. Fashion's full aim. Guys, happy Monday, by the way. Sometimes Mondays are hard. I understand that. My Monday was not great. It was a no chill Monday for me, which sucks. You kind of wish you could have like a little ramp, you know. But it's good to be gaming with you guys. It makes my week that much more fun. Have I ever played Warframe? It was a long time ago. I've heard some good things about it, and I've heard some bad things about how touchy they are with like voice chat and text chat. But I think it's a really interesting game. I love the monetization of it, or the lack thereof, and I like how the movement ability is kind of hypnotizing as somebody who plays it. You can kind of zone out and play the game, but you still have to be somewhat engaged. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but it's a really interesting, like, all the movesets are just fascinating. I don't know how they came up with that idea. Come on! Okay, sorry about that. Sorry, sir. Come on. No, 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 no. I released that. I disagree with that. Come on. Let's go. My bad. Oops. No way. No way. Ooh. No, no. No, run. Shoot. Felix, help me out here. Felix! I'm kidding. Okay, I need to focus up. I need to focus up here. Oh, come on. Worth it. Worth it. Okay, I'm gonna save. Too much has changed. It looks, yeah. I think it looks like I appreciate it from afar. I don't know if that makes sense. But I think a lot of anything that's MMO adjacent has that problem where you're gonna have so much going on that if you aren't staying up to date with it, you're gonna feel like when you do try to jump back in, you know, you're missing something kind of important. And that's never a good feeling. Okay, we're on. We're doing really good damage. I think it's like, imagine the damage we could do if we didn't suck, you know? Imagine the damage. Imagine the damage that we could do. Is he already running away? Nope. Scratch that. Nope. 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 What am I doing? What am I doing? What are you doing? No. Stop. What was that? Get wrecked. You little douche. Come on. No way. Come on, son. Come on, let's go. Ooh. Get some tail damage in. Okay. Ooh. That wasn't too bad. The aggro you held was very good. It was just like perfect. I'll try to stay near the back. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Dude, my finger hurts. Margaret, how are you? Good to see you. My finger hurts from frickin' pressing R trigger so much. Let's cut this tail off, huh? Come on. Come on. Let's go. Ugh. No, he moved. Gosh dang it. Over here, over here. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go. It's good to see you. Come on. Come on. Best music in the industry. They better win a freaking award for this music. Ugh. Come on. Screw it. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Ah. Come on, son. Ooh. This is it, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is it. Good cut. Nice cut. Oh, that missed. No way that missed, right? Come on. Come on. Get wrecked! Come on. Come on, let's go! Let's go! everywhere. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Gosh dang it. I thought I could fit that in. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No way that missed, right? Any traps above it? Nope. Going up. Okay, going up, going up. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on. No way. Come on. No, I need level 2 earplugs, guys. I need level 2 earplugs. I need level 2 earplugs, I'm telling you. Oh no, I went out too early. Oh no! No way. Whoa, no. That's not a good sign. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Oh, no way. Let's go. Yep. Friggin' missed it. Friggin' douche. Let's go. Let's go. Nice job, Hunter. The name's Rageless. The name is Mr. Oh, what movie is that from? Oh no, what movie am I thinking of? Are you talking to me? Is he talking to me? Is it Lion King? The name is Mr. Pig. Great movie. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? You found the gem? No way. Oh. Jesus, it's good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. The name is Mr. Pig. Oh. Just two cats having a good time, you know? Let's go, boys. Donut hole. Donut hole. That wasn't horrible. I made, the second phase was really, really good. The third phase, that third phase was okay. I think that that first phase was probably my worst. I got hit way too many times. Har, that was awesome. That was a good run. Let's check. Let's see who's in here. Har, are you in here? We have Raging Tyrant. Welcome, Raging Tyrant. I just like to check in on everybody's hunter profiles every now and then. So nice! Look at that! This song's crazy. The Leidenskraft. The Leidenskraft. And the Dusterstolz. What the frick? I need to turn this music down. Equipped, you have the Leidenskraft and the Dusterstolz. Way to go, Har. Nice weapon choice. Nice. 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 Solid time. Good for you. Who else do we have in here? Raging Tyrant. Hell yeah, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. You need decoration slots, my man. You need to fill these decoration slots. Your life will be so much easier. Good times. Your cat. What is your cat wearing? I can't tell. Feline. Oh, the Arkveld. Oh, it's just red. Oh, excuse me. Okay. That makes sense. All right, let's get another one in. Welcome, guys. Welcome on a Monday. A Monday night. Inside the Gamerhood. My eye's still twitching. I don't know what's going on. Am I secretly stressed out? I have no idea. Look at Yoop Yoop. Oh, did you? Oh, maybe it's just the one that's on your hunter card. It could just be the decorations on your hunter card. That's my bad. Let's end on a positive note, huh? Let's do... I feel like we always fight Arkveld, you know? I feel like we always fight Arkveld. Let's just do some chickens, you know? I better apologize. I should. I'll repent. Jesus is Lord over in TikTok chat. I don't know if you have this yet, but this is how we get the feline head armor pieces. Is this event quest, and we're just going to run it for fun. A little palate cleanser, if you will. Oh, I'm going to sit down, too. Have you ever fought 3 chickens at a time? Have you ever fought 3 chickens at a time? I'm trying to think of other words, but I can't. They shoot fire out of their mouth. can't think of any other word. What rhymes with mouth? I'm not on my A game today. I'm not on my A game today. I apologize. Guys, let's prep ourselves. What's happened to my ears? Ah! Peter, I asked you to untangle the cords before every stream. No, we'll talk about it later. Okay. We'll talk about it later, Peter. Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not very good at thinking of rhyming words tonight. I'm not sure. It's probably the allergies. It's probably the pressure in between my eyeballs. Rate your drip. Your drip is all for one and one for all. How about that? I do like that hammer. That's freaking sick. It looks like half of an Xbox Series X if it was white on a stick. That's what it looks like. Like we'll cut this Xbox Series X in half and put it on a stick. Like, okay, cool. They have their design competition going on right now. I don't know if any of you are. I don't think it has to be 3D rendered, but if you go to the Monster Hunter X account, you can like enter like sketches and stuff in to be like you can design a weapon. You can say, oh, I want a hammer that looks like an ice cream cone, and you basically draw it and like, you know, you color it out and post it and tag Monster Hunter, and they'll consider it as like an entry into something that maybe someday gets put into the game, which is kind of, they've done stuff like that before. I love seeing stuff like that. Let's go. Stop shooting my wounds. Let's go. This is where we started, boys. We started this journey on the chickens. Ooh. Ooh. Go die in a pit. No. No, what's going on? Let's go. What the frick just happened? Let's go. Yep. Ooh. Got a little cleave going on, huh? Hell yeah. Slade? Slade! Oh, here comes the biggest one. That's a big chicken. That's a ginormous chicken. This is a big one. Oh, no way. Get wrecked. Let's get it. Let's get it. What an amazing weapon. No way. I didn't know he was gonna bounce back like that. Yep, get wrecked. Come on! My sharpness is so far down. Let's go. What? No! Oh, I almost had it. My fur is on fire. My cat head fur is on fire. That's great. Ooh. Cut these chickens up, huh? Ooh, scale. I never realized that was the mission. The chickens get progressively bigger. Chicken jockey. La 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 lava. Chicken. Ooh, lava chicken, yeah, tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Spicy and tasty, now you're having a snack. Ooh, mamacita, ooh, lava chicken, it's a lava attack. Oh, these darn chickens. They're no match for a cat. I think if it was a cat helmet, I'd be more okay with it. Mr. Brainrot, stop it. The fact that the eyeballs like blink and everything, it does. There's moments where I get a little off-put. What game am I playing? What's going on here? Oh. You're getting a Popeye soon? Dude, that's big news. That's big news for a Kiwi. Holy hell. I'd make it a black tie event too, dude. Oh, for sure. For sure. Jesus is Lord over in TikTok chat. You should make some chicken fingers. Do you need that helmet? Do you want us to run that again for you? Or do you have that gear already? I don't mind running it one more time. I had KFC, side note, I had KFC for the first time in a long time. God, their biscuits are so good. You don't need it? Okay. I hadn't had it and I don't know why, but it was so eat the biscuit without a drink. You won't make it to another stream. We do a biscuit challenge. Oh, hey. Hell yeah. Got gold whiskers? That's dope. That's actually really sick. That's actually really cool. Shh, Ninja Cat. This was unintentional. I didn't mean to do this. I didn't mean to do this. Ooh. 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 Pose. Get it. Ooh. 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 That's a sick pose. Can I ask, WTF is a biscuit? A biscuit. A biscuit. Let me pull up. It's hard to describe. Think of like an English muffin, but more in terms of like a scone. And if it's made really well, it's really buttery. So it's kind of like a flaky, English muffin with more butter. Might be the best way to put it. Let's do Popeyes. Let's look at Popeyes menu. Guys, we're all going to congratulate Fish Slapper as his country gets a Popeyes. Okay. Popeyes biscuit. Let's look this up. Is it like a shortbread? That's a good question. I don't know. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, just look at this thing. That's a biscuit. So you should be able to like break these apart fairly easily without a knife. And then what you usually do is take a little bit of butter and honey and just like stuff it into your face hole. Ooh. 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 You are in for it. You're in for a tasty treat, my friend.
Yes.
Everybody wonders why Americans are slightly overweight. Because the food's good. We have like all of the most unhealthy foods from every culture just like sitting in a 30-mile radius from us at all times. No more slapping food. Let's do one more fun one. Let's do a little fart monkey. I want to hunt a little fart monkey.
Make sure you're prepared.
Yeah, Five Guys is interesting. I'm a big believer in Wendy's still. They're not quite as peak as they used to be in like the late 90s, early 2000s. But Wendy's is solid. Their fries are solid. I love their fries. Their chicken burgers aren't bad now either. The Wendy's there is not good. That sucks. I'm a big Wendy's believer. It's different though too. I remember took MrRageless to Paris when we were younger. And it was like one of those bus tours of castles that we were taking where you had to be at the place ready to get picked up at like 7 o'clock. So you have to meet somewhere in the city and the bus takes you all across the countryside basically. But you have to show up ready to board the bus at 7 a.m. And when you're in vacation mode and you're jet lagged, that can be hard. So we woke up extra early. And the only place really open that early was a McDonald's kind of close by. And we looked at each other like, are we going to be those guys, you know? Are we going to be those Americans that our default is like, well, let's just grab Mickey D's, right? It was the best McDonald's I've ever had in my entire life. And I don't know what they do differently over there, but I'll tell you what, it was amazing. I can't describe it enough. If I ever find a way to remember and then look up the exact McDonald's we were at, I'll try to show you guys pictures of it. But like the desserts that they offer were different. The sides that they offered were different. The soda tasted better. And it wasn't just like, oh, we're in Paris, because like I was dead tired. I didn't want to be awake, so I wasn't like super romanticizing that morning in particular, but it was really good. You know, in Japan, you have to book months in advance for a reservation at KFC for Christmas. What? Now I want to look up like KFC in Japan videos. How amazing is it? Ooh, get wrecked. Har, you are getting destroyed this round by the fart monkey. Oh, come on. Let's go. Ooh, I almost didn't pull that off. Got him. Let's go. Let's go. No way. Come on. Oh, dang it. No! Oh, my health's really low. Come on, come on, come on. Come on! This is really fun. It's fun to go back and just like fight some of these older monsters. $3.50 for a biscuit? Dude, everything's expensive now. It freaking sucks. I totally agree. I empathize. I remember the 2 cheeseburger meal. I remember back in my... You guys have me doing this little old man yelling at the clouds now again. But I remember the 2 cheeseburger meal at McDonald's forever growing up was always the cheapest meal. And it was under... I swear it was under $6. Like you could get it for like $5.70 consistently. And now it's like 10 something. And it's just insane. It's freaking sucks. This little douche. Come on. The biscuits are good. I don't think there's anything wrong with them. It's just the pricing stuff. Just biscuits and gravy. I've never been a big B&C guy, as I call myself, a big biscuits and gravy guy. I can't pull myself just to eat that. But I like both of them. Ooh. He's just kind of he's walking us down. He's walking us down, boys. What did we get tonight, huh? Just a little palate cleanser. Nothing crazy. Ooh, we got another draw jewel. That's actually pretty good. That's actually a good one. 179. Oh! Ooh. He was walking you down. He was walking you down so hard. He was walking you down so hard, dude. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. It's that time of night. I know. I apologize. I need to go to bed. I have a big day tomorrow morning. Tonight has been amazing. You guys are awesome. Everybody in chat, everybody that followed, everybody that commented. I just really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. We will be back. I was going to get emotional, but I'm a man, so I'm not going to do that. We'll be back Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time as we get to the end of this long sword arc, okay? We've made progress today. Thank you, Har. I feel like we have. We got a bunch of, I call them counterattacks. You guys can call them whatever you want. What I call them makes more sense. We got a bunch of counterattacks off. I'm feeling really good. On Wednesday, we will go against Zoshia on solo and figure out if we can beat the 1 week weapon challenge with the longsword. So stick around. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Follow the channel. Share some of my clips with your friends. It would mean a lot to me. And I'll catch you guys later. I hope that you all have an amazing night. And as always, I promise you that when I wake up in the morning, I will be Rageless. Wednesday is the day. Have a good night, guys. Until we see each other again.